Just because you care about something and you love something and you know that you can help and you know that you can give your energy doesn't mean that it's good for you. I want you to put yourself first. You are the most important person in your life, and your relationship with yourself is the longest relationship that you will ever be in, and you need to learn to balance how much you give to other people and how much you give to yourself. How much you are trying to allow other people to define who you are because either you're afraid of knowing who you are outside of everybody else and how you were perceived by others, or you simply don't know how to give that energy back to yourself. The neuroplasticity, the neural pathways aren't defined to be able to help you be there for yourself before being there for other people. But you need to learn to set better boundaries, and you need to learn to listen to your intuition a little bit more, because the more that you allow your worth to be defined by how other people perceive you, the less you are able to listen to your intuition, because it's better for you to do things for others instead of doing things for yourself, because then there is less people to blame for any mistakes that you can potentially make, because it means that you're doing something for other people, which means that you are never going to make a mistake if you are helping others. But if you start helping yourself, it's really difficult for you to understand the worth in that. And you need to know, you need to learn that your worth is not defined by how much you do. Your worth is defined by you being you, by you existing, and by obviously you being a kind person, but that's a different story beyond this. You can't allow yourself to be defined by how much you do, especially for other people, because who are you at the end of it? Are you setting proper boundaries? Are you saying no when you are finally overwhelmed, when you need a break, when you are leading yourself to burnout? Or are you always bending and breaking for the world around you? And I know that it's so important to help others, and I completely understand how important it is to be there for others, but you need to take a break as well. You need to set better boundaries. You need to balance how much you spend time with other people and how much you spend time with yourself. How much do you truly give yourself? When was the last time you bought yourself something as a present, not as something that you needed, whether it be food or shelter or whatever? When was the last time you got yourself a sweet treat? When was the last time you took care of yourself? When was the last time you went to a spa? When was the last time you had a massage? When was the last time you truly felt like you were being taken care of, especially by yourself? Yes, other people can be there for you, but because you need to be there for other people in order to be here, in order to have a sense of motivation, you are not listening to your intuition. You are allowing your existence to be defined by others. I need you to take a step back and take a look at how much you do for everybody else. And again, remind yourself of when was the last time that you did something for yourself from the heart. Not because you needed to, but because you wanted to. And at this point, you need this. You need that break. You need to spend some time with yourself. You need to come back to the roots of who you are, of who you want to be, of why you do the things that you do, and understand that you are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of being cherished. You are worthy of being protected, but you need to give that to yourself first and foremost. Stop overworking yourself for everybody else. And if you need to overwork yourself for you, that's a different story, but set better boundaries. You need to learn to say no. You need to allow the quiet to overtake you so that you actually know what you want and how to listen to your intuition and how to listen to your own needs instead of just doing the bare minimum and thinking that this survival is good enough. I understand living for other people, and I understand helping other people as your motivation for existence, but you are a person too. Bring that energy back to yourself. Protect yourself first and foremost, because the more that you can be selfish, the more selfless you will become, because you will have energy for other people. You will have more love to give, and you will do it in a softer, more healthy manner.